There are two kinds of people in this world. One, who talk of making a difference. Second, who make the difference. My guest tonight is a gutsy, feisty lady with many feathers to adorn her hat. Founder of International Advocate Legal Services, an expert on Sharia laws, a fellow of many lawyer associations in the world, and the only Arab woman lawyer in the most recognized organization of family lawyers worldwide, the IAFL, Diana Hamade has truly made her mark in the otherwise male-dominated world of legal services. And it's indeed my pleasure to have her on my show. It's such an honor and pleasure to know your story. It's so inspiring and powerful. And so let's begin with your childhood.
My childhood was all about moving from one place to another. So we originally are Lebanese. Start of the Civil War, my dad moved us to Dubai.
Okay.
Coming to Dubai was probably the best thing that my parents have ever done. It's been home and we've enjoyed living in Dubai since ever.
And your father was a prominent lawyer. So I'm sure you were hugely influenced by him to take up law as a career.
Yes, when you have a father for a lawyer, you either love the law or you're scared, terrified. So my father was one of the first lawyers in this country. He was working day and night. He was traveling all the time. So I really didn't want to be a lawyer. I was very much passionate about things that you're doing right now, you know, like media, something to do with mass communication, journalism. But all he made me do is go to law school, promising me that I can do whatever I want later. And I did go to law school in Al Ain University at that time. It was the first university in the UAE, and it offered law with Sharia, which was kind of the combination that was critical and very important to have in this country. And I graduated from the UAE University. I went to the UK. I did my master's degree in law. I came back. I didn't do the law in the beginning, but eventually I ended up a lawyer.
Well, at that time, there were not many women in this field, in this legal arena. How did you feel started off as a woman lawyer?
The real experience was with the courts. You know, going to the court, appearing before a judge, especially in the Sharia court, being a woman, and he telling you literally that, what are you doing here? You should be somewhere else. Maybe you're home with your children.
You were literally told that.
Actually, a couple of judges said that to me. And that was when I thought, no, this is what I'm gonna be doing. And I'm gonna be doing it engaged, full-hearted, and this is what I'm gonna make a difference.
I think that's what made you more determined.
Very much. Determination comes out of a challenge, and especially when it comes to you in a person. You know, I'm not sure you really should be here, then no, I am gonna be here. And the point for the women lawyers that we have to make double the effort of men, because we have to be we're always questioned whether we're gonna be doing it right or wrong, and this is what really gets you to do it better all the time.
I feel, and as you said, the more you're challenged, better you get. Because you're honing your skill all the time.
Yes, indeed.
It is a very male-dominated industry. So what was the reaction from your colleagues and just generally from people around you, even family and family members?
My family was always sure that we as women can do it. In Dubai, we've been blessed with a government that has been always empowering women. So you see it all the time. You see the minister women, you see the, lately, the National Council of the UAE having members from, you know, the women part of Dubai, which was never even heard of, even in other countries. We have 2 judges in Dubai courts that are women. So I wouldn't say that it was out of the ordinary. I would say that still we have to make ourselves prove that we are good at what we do and that we are better than, not necessarily men, than better everyone.
And you're very actively involved in women empowerment as well as women's rights. And I was reading about you and I saw how many places you're invited to talk about it. And I know you must be making so many changes in mindsets in women, because as women, when we see another woman following her dreams, it just instantly makes us believe that I can do it too.
What I believe is that if you know your rights, you will be a better person. You will be at a point in your life where you can make use of that knowledge. My job is to enlighten women, to tell them what the law stands in their matters as what. And if you know that, you will be much stronger. You will know exactly when to take that decision and know exactly what the consequences will be. This is my motto. I sit there and I tell you, you know what? When you want to get married, ask a professional, ask a practitioner. Just know exactly what you want to have in that document that would be, ruling your life for a long time, for a while. So please do it. Don't fall at the fault of negligence, because you're going to pay for it.
Absolutely, it's so right. Let's come to the fun part of it. When I was researching on you and I saw how stylish you are, how do you balance that? And it's just so amazing to see a woman just being a woman. You know what I mean? When we start working in a very male-dominated industry, a lot of women try to be masculine, but you don't need to be. You can be feminine and still be so powerful.
That is something I would not say how much I agree with you. But to me, you're a woman. Please, keep that going. Keep that happening. Your outfit, your smile, your like fine makeup. It just adds to you. And it's not meant to be something that we use or misuse. On the contrary, I do it just to make myself feel good.
Exactly.
It's not, I would like other people to say, oh, compliment me. Not really, but just say, oh, you look good. Because when I look good, I make people feel good.
Exactly.
That's what I believe, at least. And just ignoring or neglecting yourself just because you work in a sector where men are going to judge you up and... No. I don't like that excuse. I like everyone to look amazing, worth all the compliments that you get first thing in the morning, and I'm sure everyone can do it.
Absolutely. Sure. And it's very powerful to say that if you're happy, you'll always keep people around you happy.
Yes.
So you got to love yourself first to give that love out to others around you. Coming back to your story, we have come such a long way in this region as women, Arab women, expat women. We have come to a place where we're more confident about doing what we really want to do, believe in ourselves and following our dreams. What is your take on this, and how do you think we can make the working environment for women better by the day?
One thing that I really care about, and I would love to say, discrimination against mothers. Women who are meant to become mothers. You don't know how many workplaces refuse to take women.
Oh, I have gone through it. When I came here 18 years back, I was newly married, and my first job, when I went for my first interview, one of the questions were that, you're just married. Are you planning a baby? Because if you're planning a baby, there's no job for you.
Thank you very much. And that is happening. And that is awkwardly, quite a stereotype nowadays.
Absolutely.
So please, lawmakers, give us a chance to be able to remove that discrimination completely, to go against these people that think that a woman, just because she's going to be a mother, she should be just laid off or not even accepted to work.
How does it put you in a place where you're obviously constantly initiating dialogues for these causes, but at the same time there must be a bit of frustration of seeing things not happening on time or going slow?
Ultimately, things are happening. Ultimately, things are changing. And women now with the National Council, being ministers, they will make a difference, hopefully, and that's what we're waiting for.
And that's what is happening. And as you said, there are more women in those positions, more changes we'll see, more evolution we'll see.
Exactly.
And I think that's why we need more women in these positions. We need women to lean in. We need women to really, stand up there and really take those positions that they deserve.
Yes.
And that's why you're on the show, because I love women like you who've really stood up for themselves and gone after their dreams and inspiring themselves, and in return inspiring everyone around. So
thank you, Oma. You're inspirational, and your program is an inspirational program. Thank you for taking me today here and hosting me, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Absolutely. I think we'll be in touch, because there's just so many things we can do together. I think when women come together, we do very, very powerful things.
I believe that too.
Thank you. We can make a living from what we get. What we give, however, makes our life. It's personalities like Diana and our fight for justice that make us believe that nothing can stop dreams that are backed by perseverance. How would you contribute to make the world a better place? Or has somebody helped you live a better life?